Hello everyone, it's Natalie, love it, live it, make it yours here on Flosstube and on Instagram. I just wanted to come on so I could wish you all a happy new year. It is New Year's Eve today. I would like to have filmed before Christmas. Unfortunately, I didn't get the opportunity, but I thought I would do a 2022 wrap up and share my 2023 plans with you. I hope that whatever you are doing today, you have a good time. And if you're working, thank you so much. I have worked a night shift New Year before, and my sister, my husband, we've worked Christmases and New Year's, and it takes people like that to keep everything ticking over. So thank you all. Yeah, I hope you've had a fab Christmas, and I hope you have a fab New Year. So I just thought I'd do my end of year wrap up, and I'm going to be looking in my trusty notebook that I write my Flosstube bits and pieces in. So whips, I'm not doing a whip parade or anything like that. I'm actually not going to be showing many projects today. I've got a few with me and I'll be inserting some pictures, and just in case my setup isn't great, I've tried to record with my main camera, which means I can't see myself. I've actually stuck a mirror to the back of my phone in the hope that that will help me a little bit. If anyone's got any suggestions on how I can make it better, please let me know. Please let me know. That's definitely a 2023 plan, is to look into a better Flosstube setup. But yeah, so into whips, into 2023. I am taking 19 whips with me. I'll actually insert a picture of my whip wheel here, my tiny decisions, and that would just show you how many are on there. I think a couple aren't on there because they're mini projects that I just keep in my bag. So yeah, that's quite a lot. That's more than I ever intended to have, and it's probably going to grow because I do have a planned new starts list. So it's probably going to grow, but I would like to finish more projects. I have in 2022 FFO'd 27 projects, and I'm really happy with that. I'm just going to double check my maths. Yeah, 27 projects. I'm really happy with that. If you'd like to see them, you can watch my previous Flosstubes, or you can check out my Instagram. There are a couple that haven't made it to Flosstube, and I think that's because they're Christmas decorations. I make them or finish them really close to Christmas, and then I put them away with the Christmas decorations. So I think next year a planned video will be to do a Christmas kind of a parade of my finished Christmas decorations. Let me know if you'd be interested in that, but I think I'll make that a planned video. I have got a couple of little, actually one little finish that I can show you here. I finished this Christmas Day, I think, or Christmas Eve. It was a Christmas, yeah, I finished it Christmas Day, and it was a bit of a SAF, so a start and finish across 2 days, and I've rolled it up and it's a little bit creased. The pattern came from Sarah Elizabeth Stitch's advent calendar, which I loved. I really loved it. She made it this year a advent where you got a little so there's no spoilers now because everyone's opened theirs, but she basically made bunting, so you opened a letter every day and it says jingle all the way. And anyone that doesn't know me, that is my favourite Christmas Eve movie. I watch it every Christmas Eve without fail. And I was really excited to open that. I don't think I'll get it finished for 2023, so that will probably be a 2024 project. I might make it my pre-work stitching project just to see how far I get, but I don't get much opportunity to pre-work stitch anymore because I don't work near where I live, so it takes me about an hour to get to work, and so I don't get up any earlier to do that. I think that would just make me tired, but every now and then I will start later in the day, and so it might be worth me making it a pre-work stitching project. Anyway, one of the gifts that we did get was a pattern, and I'm sure it's called Penguins at the Pole. I'm just going to check. my notes. Yeah, penguins at the pole. And I stitched it from stash and I changed the colours up a little bit. I just really enjoyed it. I really hope you can see this because I have no idea. So this fabric is from, she used to have a shop, Claire Brown X Stitch. She doesn't have a shop anymore. It was in a fabric goodie bag. I folded it in half, so I've still got loads left over. And I used blank Etoile for the snow. Don't you think it's quite grey though? Let me know how you feel about blank Etoile, because I don't think it's very blank compared to their blank DMC's blank thread. I think it's actually quite grey, but it still has the effect that I wanted, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. We also got a little hoop to finish it, so I will finish it in that hoop. And I was really happy with that. I put my threads on a lovely floss ring that came in Sarah Elizabeth Stitch's stash box, so that was really nice. As you can't see it very well, but there is a snowflake charm on there and a beads charm and a sparkly polar bear. I really liked that. And I'm not giving anything away if I show you the paper pattern that was provided, and the lovely hoop, which I think I've already shown you. And I also used a needle minder from last year's stash box, from last year's advent calendar. So I was really happy with that. This sounds a bit mad actually, but I subscribe to a subscription box for my kittens, and they get snacks and treats and toys in the box, and there's also something for like the cat parent, and their Christmas box came with this really beautiful bag. And I just love all the little cats on it. Love. I love the colours, and so I've been using that as a mini project bag. So that's nice. So yeah, that's the only FO that I can show you from my little list of my 27. I mean, the other ones will be in other Flosstubes, but there are some, as I say, that I've put away, and I might do that Christmas decoration video for next year. Planned new starts. I will either insert pictures or I'll show you what I've got with me. So my planned new starts for 2023 are Quarter Neon Creations. Sorry, I'm looking at all my stuff. Quarter Neon Creations Very Viking Sal. I'm really excited to start this. I asked for it for Christmas and my husband was kind enough to get it for me. It has come kitted up. But I'm going to sub some of the flosses, and my husband would like me to, he had a really lovely idea and would like me to use a gold sparkly thread on some of the elements in the pattern. So I am looking forward to doing that. I don't think there's a picture of the pattern that I can show you here, so I will insert a picture. So that is going to be a planned start. If you've seen my previous videos, we went to Jorvik recently and had a fabulous holiday. Went to the Jorvik Centre, and my husband has played Assassin's Creed Valhalla recently, so we are very much into Vikings at the moment, and that dictated some of our Christmas presents, so that was really nice. I really enjoyed it. My next planned start is going to be a sale that I'm running. If you'd like to join us, that would be great. We're going to be starting the Happy Santa sale, that's what I'm calling it, so hashtag Happy Santa sale. I've got the group running via Instagram. I'll insert a picture here. It is a pattern designed by Emma Comden of lots of Happy Santas doing different things, and to keep the Christmas spirit going all year round, we're going to start on January the 15th, I believe I've set the date for. So we're going to start then and stitch a Santa every month. There are 12 Santas, so it works out really nicely. Stitch a Santa every month until we have finished our piece. So I'm really excited about that, and I've already earmarked some fabric online. Even though I'm really going to try and do a stitch from stash next year, I have said that doesn't include new starts that are already in my, well, I'm going to try and do a stitch from stash, and I'm going to try and get my whips down, but I'm not going to include birthday, Christmas or gifts in that, and supplies that I need to kit up some projects. So I'm just hopefully not going to be buying just more kits and things like that. So that's my plan. My husband said that's not much of a stitch from stash, or no more purchases kind of thing, but it is for me. It is for me, and I'm not counting DMC or Anchor in that. Yeah, so yeah, so yeah, please let me know if you'd like to join me on a Happy Santa Sal. My sister yesterday asked me if there's anything I'd like for Christmas, and I asked her for Courtney on Creations dragons and apple sal. I will insert what I can of the picture here, because they're it only started on the 28th, I want to say, of December, so there's only the border that has been released. I'm really looking forward to starting that. I am going to stitch it from stash, so I'm probably going to do it on 18 count ivory or white Ada. I think my husband has picked the ivory, and I've got enough DMC and Black Anchor to start that, so I'm really excited for that. I am also going to start I Am the Colour, also by Courtney on Creations. She's done lots of patterns, got lots of patterns that I love. I have purchased some, but I'll get through what I can get through before I start anything else. So I'll insert a picture of what this will look like here. I was lucky to, if you saw my previous video, I did an unboxing of her winter box, and I was lucky enough for this to come in it because I've wanted this for a long time. I love the way she kits them up. There's like little booklets, it's lovely. One of my other planned starts is going to be, and I'll just take it out of the packaging, Moon Glow by Nora Corbett. This will be my first Nora. I have a Mirabilia on the go. I won't start another Mirabilia until I've got a lot of her done. I've really wanted this, and my husband has kitted it up for me, so that's really exciting. I really wanted this pattern, and I'm really thankful to have it. And that was a Christmas Day present. Love that. So I'm just going to go on to my must finishes. I have got a list of must finishes. At the very top of the list is the Goddess Sal. I've got it with me to show you. I do not know how well you're going to see it because I cannot see what I am recording. So my Goddess Sal, I am down to the last goddess. I'm down to the last one. I really hope you can see this. So I've just got to finish the last goddess, and then I am finished. So that is at the top of my list. If you don't get to see that very well, I will insert a picture so that you can see it a bit better. Again, any tips, please, any tips? I would love to finish Walking Tiger. That was my 30th birthday start. I actually really enjoy stitching on it. So that is a priority. I also really want to finish Into the Sky, so I might work on that tomorrow, because I'm thinking if I start filling in the balloons now and finish off the black, I might get it done by in time for 2024. So Into the Sky, that is by Circus Stitches. She's also one of my favourite designers. I also would love to finish Black Panther, and I'm sure Black Panther is a pattern that I bought from Etsy by Art and Hobby Designs. I will put all the links in the descriptions below, and I will pop a little picture in here. That was my tribute to Chadwick Boseman after he passed away, sadly, and I have seen the new Black Panther, which, if you haven't seen it, by the way, it is phenomenal. I urge you to watch it. and that was a beautiful tribute to him as well. So I'd really like to get that finished, and again, it is a project I really enjoy stitching on. And one of my last must finishes is going to be Beach Day Recipe by Stitch Rovia, Emma Congdon. I've taken that project on many holidays with me and really smashed a lot of that out in 2023. That's one of my oldest whips, and I would love to see it finished. So I've got just a few more little bits to show you, and I am going to call it a day there. I got some Christmas money from my mother-in-law, and I used said Christmas money to buy some floss for my Very Viking sow. And so I have decided, after much deliberation with my husband, to stitch a bulk of the sow in DMC 518. Hope you'll be able to see this. So 518 is what I will be using, and we looked at lots of Assassin's Creed Valhalla pictures before we picked that. So yeah, I used some of my Christmas money for that. I'm ashamed to say, I went to Hobbycraft to purchase the floss. They didn't have a single skein, of course, because they never have what I'd like when I go in there. They did, however, have this lovely little jar for making Christmas decorations. I'm going to put some stitching in there. So I did purchase this. And then, yeah, so I went from Hobbycraft to a local store that does haberdashery and gifts and cards, bath bombs, all sorts. Every time I go into, it's called Forget Me Nots, and it's in a little village called Stubbington. Every time I go to Stubbington, I always pop in there to buy something just to cheer me up or make my day, and it could be a bath bomb or a nice notebook or some floss or some ribbon. And I was really ashamed that I went to Hobbycraft first over them. I was so ashamed that I told the lady, and she said always come to us first, because she keeps a stock of DMC out back as well. So she said every time she gets low, they get a notification, they come in and they fill up the wheel. It is slightly more expensive than, not more expensive than Hobbycraft, it's on par. It's slightly more expensive than ordering it online, but if you just want it to hand, it's really, really good, and they do take blue light discount. And the lady in there is so friendly. And there's fabric in there are some kits in there, needles, so actually I think it's for supporting a local business that always has some lovely things in. I'm really happy to go there, so I was really, really pleased to find that. And I did get some lovely Christmas ribbon. I got some with Christmas puddings. I got one that's got lovely robins on, and I did get another one, oh, with little teddy bears. It's so sweet, little Christmas bears. And so I'm sure I'll be able to find a lovely cross stitch project to use them on. I also wanted to show you some fabric that I picked up in Aldi yesterday. I'm waiting for Aldi to get all their Veganuary food in, and they had quite a bit in there yesterday, but not as much as I think they've got come in. But in the sale they did have this beautiful fat quarter fabric bundle. It is Disney. It's really lovely. I won't unfold it all, but yeah, Disney princesses, but it's got some of the different princesses on there, like Mulan and Pocahontas, which isn't always what you see with Disney fabric. There was a nice pink one with their pets. Mulan is one of my favourite Disney films. It ties with Beauty and the Beast, but she's with her dog there called Little Brother. That's one of my favourite bits, Little Brother. She's trying to wake him up to feed the chickens. A whole Mulan fabric. So I think I will pair this Mulan fabric with this plain fabric, and I will team the princesses with their animal friends with the Disney princess fabric. And that was reduced to £1 something, which was crazy, but I was really, really happy with that. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was my lovely friends. I put something down, I don't know where I put it. Have I just not put it back in here? I pulled something out to show you all, and now I don't know where I put it. Oh, I can edit this out, right? Where could it be? I'm sure I just pulled it out just now. I'll open it at my lap. Found it. My lovely inner circle friends and I do a Christmas Secret Santa every year, and I was really lucky that I got we were all really lucky, all the Secret Santas were fabulous, but I was super happy with what I got. Claire Seaside Stitcher, I picked out her present, which also I didn't know until afterwards, and I got this lovely little glass Santa charm and scissors with little birds on. I was really happy with that. I also got this make your own cross stitch trinket box, which I almost purchased for myself and didn't, thinking it's Christmas, don't buy things for yourself. And it stitches up a little bumblebee, so I was really happy I didn't buy that for myself. And last but not least, well, it is last and least. Not my least favourite, it's just the last one. A lovely needle minder book made with Christmas fabric. So I was really happy with my Secret Santa prezzies. I was really happy with that. And so yeah, that's it in a nutshell really. I thank you for joining me. Let me know what your plans are for 2023, and I hope to see you next year. I hope to get in a more of a good routine with trying to dedicate time to stitching. I'm not doing a great job of it at the moment, and I'm missing it. I'm really missing it, so I just need to dedicate more time to it. Yeah, let me know what your plans are. Let me know if you're going to use a wheel to pick your projects, or if you've got a plan. I'm going to start writing in a planner. Let me know what your New Year's Eve, New Year's Day plans are, and I will see you in 2023 with a new video. Take care everyone. Bye bye.